This light has a history that began with pioneering English nurse named Florence Nightingale. She often carried a lighted lamp as she moved among the sick and injured to care for them. Since then, the lighted lamp has become a symbol of the care and devotion the nurse administers to individuals in the practice of nursing.
The nursing graduates have followed the lights to today's pinning ceremony. It marks our transition from layperson to nurse and from student to professional.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to introduce the special guests and faculty that are here today. We have Dr. Jim Klauber, President, Dr. David Warner, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Student Services, Mr. Austin Abram, Trustee, Ms. Paula Lampton, Trustee, Ms. Patricia Kushwa, Trustee, and Mr. John Williamson, Chair. We have our Director of Nursing, Ms. Karen Hammond, and the following faculty that teaches in our nursing programs. Ms. Sonia Akers, Assistant Professor, Ms. Michelle Blash, Assistant Professor who was not able to be here, Ms. Dawn Druger, Assistant Professor, Ms. Robin Hill, Assistant Professor who is not able to be here today, Ms. Melissa Hudson, Assistant Professor, Ms. Lori Manila, Assistant Professor, Ms. Dawn Nally, Assistant Professor, Ms. Teresa Whedon, Assistant Professor who is not able to be here, and Ms. Gina Urich, Assistant Professor who is not able to be here. At this time, I would like to call Alicia Knight to the podium to give the history of the pinning ceremony.
The history of the nursing pinning. Dr. Klauber, Dr. Warner, the Board of Trustees, faculty, family, friends, and graduates. As a member of the spring graduating class of Hagerstown Community College, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to the pinning ceremony of the nursing class of May 2020. The nursing pin and the pinning ceremony have a rich historical tradition. The earliest badges presented were to those members of the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist who tended to the ill and the wounded crusaders in the 12th century. The tradition of the nursing pin and the ceremonial pinning we know today actually originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Having been recently awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War, Florence chose to extend this honor to her most outstanding graduate nurses by presenting each of them with a medal for excellence. The first pin in the United States was presented to the graduating class of 1880 at the Bellevue Hospital of Nursing in New York City. The pin presented to the graduates was both beautiful and symbolic. By 1916, the practice of pinning new nurses was common in schools throughout the United Kingdom and North America. Today, many nursing schools view the pinning ceremony as an outdated ritual. Some schools have already abandoned the pinning ceremony, and many others are considering doing so. The faculty of Hagerstown Community College continues to view the pinning ceremony as an important rite of passage into the profession of nursing. The nursing class of 2020 views this ceremony as a symbol of our commitment to the traditions and values of the nursing profession. Our class also views this day with great joy and great relief, as we can proudly say, we survived nursing school. Again, I would like to welcome all of you to today's ceremony. At this time, the graduates will stand to recite the Nightingale Pledge. After the pledge, Dr. Klauber, president of HCC, will be giving a charge to the new graduates.
Give me just one moment. Unfortunately, the mask is not friendly to glasses, and those of you who have worn both know exactly what I mean. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, nursing graduates. Well, it's a little late. The venue is not the same, but we are here, and we are here on a wonderful, beautiful day. You're embarking on a healthcare career during fascinating times. Your services are in demand as the country comes to grips with this pandemic. And we're at a point beyond the initial fear where we are learning to live with it as we are marching towards a cure. Regardless of your specialty or your department where you work, you are all a part of that solution for that cure. Your caring nature and healing hands bring comfort out of hysteria and calmness in otherwise dark days. At some point, this too shall pass as the swine flu epidemic did 100 years ago. We shall go on with our lives, but you're going to go on caring for others and helping us in times of need and crisis. And for that, I wish best wishes to you all. Now, I know that the nursing pinning ceremony, as was mentioned earlier, and by some is seen as a ritual of the past, but I would say it is not. And I would challenge you today to don't put that pin in the top drawer in your dresser in your bedroom, but wear it. Be proud of your pin, because it represents the sacrifices you and your family made to get you here. The faculty who taught and nurtured, even might have scared you a little bit during the process, probably made you mad a time or two as well. But nevertheless, you're here. And I hope that you're proud of the time that you served here at Hagerstown Community College, because we are all very proud of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm filling in for Robin Hill, who is the LPN coordinator, and unfortunately, she took a fall last week, and she can't be here. So she gave me some remarks to give to the LPN class, so I'm going to read you her remarks. To the May 2020 LPN graduates, I'm sorry that I'm not able to be with you here at Pinning, but know that my thoughts are all with you. You are a great class, always engaged and eager to learn. It was always fun to see what Stephen was going to wear to class each day, and when he walked in wearing shorts and a tank top on the coldest day of the winter, it made my day. Not many people can say they graduated from nursing school in the middle of a pandemic, but you guys did it, and I'm extremely proud of you and all of you that have persevered. I know that you guys did not know that I was not going to be here, but I wanted to be. I hope that you are able to take part in this day. I hope you enjoy your celebration and know that I'm very proud of the class of May 2020, and I love you all. Thank you. From Robin. And now I have some awards for the practical nursing students. If you're here and I call your name, you've gotten your awards already, but you need to be recognized for your award that you received. So the award for personal and professional growth in nursing, this award is given to the HCC by the HCC nursing faculty to recognize a nursing student who has demonstrated significant professional growth and maturity in the nursing program. A plaque with the recipient's name is located in the Career Programs building. The recipient for this year is Stephen Perry. The Spirit of Long-Term Care Nursing, this award is given by the nursing faculty to a graduating practical nursing student who has demonstrated strong academic performance as well as interest and clinical expertise in the care of geriatric clients. The recipient of the Long-Term Care Award this year is Thelma M. Bentel. The third award, Excellence in Practical Nursing. The HCC Practical Nursing faculty selects and gives this award to the student who exhibits the following criteria: enrolled for a minimum of 12 credits during the academic semester, minimum of GPA 3.2 overall academic average, student's attitude, professionalism to include exemplary professional behavior. And that award went to Aletha S. McCarty. Now I'll recognize the RN Nursing Award recipients. The first award is the Personal and Professional Growth Award. This award is given to the RN student who has been chosen again by the nursing faculty. This award recognizes the nursing student who has demonstrated significant professional growth and maturity as they progressed in the nursing program. A plaque with the recipient's name will be located in the Career Programs building. This year's award goes to Danielle King. The Career Programs Award of Excellence is given to a graduating RN student. This award is given to the student who, again, is enrolled for a minimum of 12 credits during the academic year, has a minimum GPA of 3.2, and has been involved in extracurricular activities. This selection is made again by the HCC nursing faculty. This year's award goes to Amanda McKeefer. The next award is given by the Nurses Alumni Association of Washington County Hospital School of Nursing to an RN student. This award goes to a student who has the highest grade point average in the RN program and will graduate with high honors. This year's award goes to Natalie Kujala. Congratulations. The last award is the HCC Spirit of Nursing Award. This award recipient has also been chosen by the HCC nursing faculty. This award recognizes the nursing student who, despite personal difficulties, persevered, demonstrating clinical competence, good leadership skills, and maintained a positive attitude. This year's award has been presented to Dylan Hollingshead. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody here too. I'm glad we finally got to have this celebration, even though it's a couple months late. We were able to have it. This is one of my favorite experiences. It's just a little different experience this year. So it's made everything much different in our lives. All of our lives have been changed in some way with this pandemic that's hit us. So I felt bad that we had to delay your May pinning until now, but at least we got to have it in a very nice day and a very nice location, and I appreciate it. I would like to offer a warm congratulations to all the nursing graduates that are here. Probably almost all of you, if not all of you, have taken your boards, and all of you are either LPNs or RNs right now, which is different than usual. So congratulations on passing your NCLEX. From Florence Nightingale and Clara Barton to Louise May Alcott and Walt Whitman, nursing has a rich history. A history that may not be known to many, but it's held up by our education that you received here at HCC. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to our healing, highly regarded profession. In fact, according to the annual Gallup poll that was released in December 21st, 2019, nurses ranked again #1 as the most trusted profession for the 18th consecutive year. More trusted than a wide spectrum of other professions, including medical doctors and police officers. Our profession demands that every single day that you not only care for your patients, but that you care for their family members as well. You made a good decision when you decided to come here to HCC to get your nursing education. Both of our nursing programs are nationally, state and nationally accredited, and we enjoy a very positive reputation within the 4-state area. And our HCC nursing programs rank high among all the associate and practical nursing programs within the state of Maryland. In fact, the HCC Practical Nursing Award program just won an award for being the #1 practical nursing program in the state of Maryland. And I think that deserves applause. Kudos go to Robin Hill and the PN adjuncts for this awesome achievement. And I'm sure that each of you would agree with me in saying that the nursing faculty have also been very supportive of each of you as you've progressed along in our nursing program. Again, I'd like to, for you to ask for a prayer for Robin Hill, who took a tumble last week, and she wanted to tell me that she wishes she was here to honor her students herself. So I'm like a poor fill-in, but I'm doing the best I can. Nursing is a highly respected profession that must continue to evolve in order to meet the challenges of an ever-changing healthcare environment. Patricia Benner said, "Nurses today have new responsibilities. Your journey from a novice nurse to an expert will be one of continuous lifelong learning." William Osler once said, "The trained nurse has become one of the great blessings of humanity, taking place beside the physician and the priest." As you know, our job is a sacred one. I think the art of healing is a privilege. It's one filled with love and compassion. Treat your patients with love and compassion. Your words, your touch, and your presence will heal. You're now a member of the profession. You launched your career in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. When other nurses were leaving, you guys came in and started your careers in the middle, and I really admire each and every one of you as you had to learn to take care of the COVID patients and also learn everything you need to know as a new graduate nurse. So you guys really deserve a lot of honor and respect, and congratulations. Don't settle for being comfortable, though. I'll leave you with the words of Mother Teresa. "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Work to have the tools so that you will be able to cast that stone and create many ripples. You have been 2 great classes. We are very proud of you. Congratulations.
Hello. So before today, I had sent a draft of my speech to Karen and Robin, and they had revised it for what was not appropriate. I will not be reading that script. You guys should have known that that's what was going to happen when... Be a nurse, they said. It'll be fun, they said. All right, so a joke to start off. So a doctor and a nurse walk into a hospital at the same time. 30 minutes later, the doctor leaves. 16 hours later, the nurse leaves, having to stay to fix the wrong orders that the doctor put into the system. It's funny because it's true. Good afternoon, Board of Trustees, Dr. Klauber and Dr. Warner, not the doctors I was talking about. Faculty and staffing of the Nursing Division of Hagerstown Community College, families of our new graduates, and most importantly, nursing graduates of 2020. We freaking did it. Remember our first lecture? Nobody knew anyone. We were so scared, so shy. Now look at us, knowing way more about each other than we would have ever wanted to know. Like brothers in arms, or rather in this case, sisters in arms. We all disprove the fact that like the freshman 15, where most freshmen gain 15 pounds in their first year, the nursing 15 is not true. However, the nursing 35 is true, as well as the nursing, oh my gosh, my receding hairline is a thing, as well as nursing, oh my God, my hair is starting to go gray and I'm only 22. We graduated, passed our boards, and became practicing and registered nurses during a global pandemic, when we were all of a sudden being called essential employees. I can personally testify working with nurses being mandated for 16-hour shifts back to back to back because nurses weren't showing up. They were quitting. They were retiring early out of fear of bringing COVID-19 into their homes, into their families. And at that time, we stepped up and we started this new profession as nurses. I'm not going to pretend like we weren't hesitant or scared to start this new profession in the year of 2020, a year which will undoubtedly be named the most ridiculous year in decades. But we started our profession where we save lives and where we spend every day caring for those that are the most vulnerable, while ironically shaving years off our own lives due to stress and never being able to take a worry-free lunch break during our shift, and being virtually impossible to leave work at work. It wasn't easy, and most of us thought that the course was too hard. But I think that deep down, Robin knew that she was preparing us for something much bigger that she had seen in earlier years of her teaching. Thank you, Robin. Because of what we have learned this last year, I can honestly say without a doubt that I feel more confident to take this world on by the mask and be the greatest nurse that I can possibly be. Very unfortunate that Robin can't be here today. And our thoughts and feelings do go out to her. I really hope that we weren't that bad of a class, but hey, Robin's not here, so she can't say if we were or not. And even though Robin was an amazing teacher, she wasn't perfect. For instance, even though we had repeatedly asked her before every test what the answers were, she would not give us the answers to the test. There's how many select all that apply? But because of this program's rigorous syllabus and the amazing faculty and awesome teachers, I feel like we are all ready. Thank you to the faculty, the staff, and each other. We made it, and we will be continuing to be the same awesome nurses that we are now. We will wear our pin with pride. Thank you. We've been great.
I'll now call the names of the LPN graduates. Dawn M. Ward, Fiamma M. Valentin, Ryan P. Tubbs, Kathleen Toledo, Jennifer E. Snyder, Linda R. Smith, Carissa J. Smith, Stephen K. Perry, Hazel E. Pierce, Emily R. Wynn, Alethea S. McCarty, Ashley N. Landers, Peyton C. Coons. Rachel L. Klein, Marissa M. Hatcher, Darla M. Haberlein, Sierra A. Goodman. Melissa S. Gaston, Andrew R. Cruz, Courtney E. Klopper, Caitlin G. Best, Thelma M. Bentel, Mariela S. Avendano,
Let's give all the LPN students a round of applause, please. We'll now have some graduate remarks from the RN student faculty, but they're actually RN graduates, registered nurses.
Hello. I'm going to leave my coat on because I do not wear shorts in the winter. I'm freezing, so apologies. But my name is Natalie Kujala. I'm one of the graduates from the HCC Registered Nursing Program. When I first started nursing school, I thought going back to school in my 30s would be my biggest challenge. It had been 10 years and a whole lot of life since I graduated from college the first time around. And when I went to school then, I was untethered with no real responsibilities other than going to class and earning good grades. This time I had 3 dogs, a house, a husband who was deployed, bills, and a baby on the way. I think some of you probably heard him. He's kind of part of our class now. He came to some classes, and I think he met most people here. But in my naivety, I thought that these would be my biggest oppositions that I'd face over the next 2 years. Well, let's just say I've gotten a lot more enlightened since then, and that I know that each of us in the program, both programs, have faced our own set of obstacles that were doing their best to really stand in their way and prevent us from getting to this point. And then on top of all of our own personal obstacles, boom, the pandemic, which is the theme of all of these speeches. But it's such we're all living it. At the tail end of our last semester. So, we didn't get to do our capstones, no more clinical, and no more in-class time. We were just all figuring it out as we went. And I think the pandemic challenged us all, students and instructors alike. But I also think that maybe none of us would have been as successful in these same set of circumstances in any other program. We were able to get through it all because of the personal relationships that we'd built, and those personal relationships are only afforded in a small program. When I went to school the first time around, I went to Virginia Tech, it was a totally different type of experience. And I have to say, I studied more and was more stressed out in this program than I have ever at in that program. Sorry, I lost my place. But there was more than one occasion that not during just the pandemic, but that the personal relationships that I built with other students here and instructors that were really my lifeline. And I do feel very strongly that in completing this program, that my success in completing this program and becoming a nurse really hinged on my trust in the instructors and their trust in me. And again, we were able to have that trust because of this small program in Hagerstown Community College. So 2 years ago, I don't think that this is how any of us pictured graduating. We didn't get to have the big parties we all planned, or we didn't get to take those big post-college trips we were all dreaming and fantasizing about. And we certainly never imagined our careers starting at such an odd, initially uncertain, and even scary time. But the pandemic, of course, has taken a lot away from us, and it's really easy to focus on that. But it's also given us a lot of things. It's taught us that we can't control everything around us. It's taught us to value being in the moment, being with family and close friends, and it's given us a new appreciation for hobbies and time with family, and just time outdoors. It's allowed us to truly appreciate our life, our relationships, and just in general, our time here. Of course, this isn't what any of us wanted, and all of our lives have been upended, some surely more than others. But I just want us all to just take another minute and appreciate everything good we have. I want to thank my classmates and the professors, the staff, the faculty here at Hagerstown Community College for their support and the relationships. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I'm so proud of all of us. I know we keep saying this, but we did it. We kicked butt, we became nurses, and we did so in unforeseen and uncharted territory. So, thank you.
I'll now read the name of the RN graduates, starting with A. Brianna M. Adams, Chantal A. Angren, Holly N. Osherman, Jensen R. Bakedal, Hope R. Badinger. Hannah E. Barnes, Kadiatu Berry. Samantha N. Beal, Regina L. Beard, Melanie M. Bernard, Dustin M. Byers, Lori A. Carr, Angela J. Choi, Lindy E. D'Amico. Jennifer L. Davis, Dakota L. Deneen. Samantha J. Dixon, Karma Galloway, Alex L. Gregg. Lynn J. Hampshire. Amanda M. Hinkle, Dylan L. Hollinshead, Emily N. Holmes, Danielle M. King, Alicia R. Knight. Natalie A. Kujala. I'm looking for him. I can't see him. I see up top. I see him. Caitlin J. Leedy. Shauna K. Luke, Katie L. Marsden, Amanda McKeever, Olive Month, Letitia. Oh, Olive, Olive Month. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were there. Congrats. Letitia N. Mora, Caitlin Overcash, Amanda L. Ramsey, Sonia N. Reeder, Natalie M. Robinson, Rachel L. Rohr, Brittany L. Smith, Kelsey N. Smith, Allison C. Snyder, Ashley N. Sox, Sarah N. Spade, Mary J. Stotler, Helen E. Sommerfeld, and Thomas A. Sommerfeld.
Let's give the registered nursing students a round of applause. I'm sorry, I keep calling you students when you're graduates. Pardon me. And we'll have the closing now.
Now, as we close one door, other doors are being opened. On behalf of all the graduates, we again want to thank all of you who have come to celebrate this moment with us. Graduates, we have accomplished great things, and through perseverance, we have successfully reached our goal of becoming nurses. We would also like to thank each of our professors for their hard work and dedication, for seeing our individual strengths and weaknesses and helping us reach our greatest potential. In addition, we would like to thank each and every family member and other support person for your patience, assistance, and just being there for us. You helped us study, dried our tears, and were always there to support us. This day would not be possible without you. As we start out our nursing careers, never forget the principles we were taught by our professors. Let's remember to treat our patients with the care and respect that we would like to receive. Finally, remember the 5 C's of nursing. Be calm, compassionate, confident, consistent, and courageous. Again, thank you all for coming. Please stay seated for the recessional.